As promised, I am reporting on all of the LEGO Star Wars leaks for 2025, and just about an hour ago, we got some of the biggest news that we have gotten in probably the past 2 or 3 years. 3 new sets just leaked, and one of them is absolutely insane. It blew everyone away. So wasting no time, let's hop straight into it. As usual, I'm going to quickly recap what we already know about 2025 and then get to the new stuff. And I'll make sure to add chapters so you can skip straight to the new stuff if you want to. So for January, we are getting 6 sets, that being 75401 Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor with 290 pieces and a retail price of $45 US, 75402 Arc 170 Starfighter with 497 pieces and a retail price of $70, 75403 Buildable Grogu with his Pram with 1048 pieces and a retail price of $100, 75404 a midi-scale Acclimator with 450 pieces and a retail price of $50, 75405 a midi-scale Home 1 with 559 pieces and a retail price of $70, and lastly 75410 a 4+ Mandalorian in 1 Starfighter with 92 pieces and a retail price of $30. Now if you want to see more detail about those sets, go watch my past leak videos. But now continuing on to May of 2025, so far we know 3 sets, well technically 4, but I'll get to that. That being 75407 a Star Wars logo for $80, 75416 a buildable chopper for $100, and 75408 a Jango Fett helmet for $80. And if you've been keeping up, you would have known that about a month ago it was leaked that we were going to get Jango Fett in some form in 2025, and everyone was making predictions of a new Jango Fett Slave 1 or maybe a new Corporate Alliance tank droid, whatever set he could come in, and then we were disappointed that it just ended up being a helmet set, because you know that means no Jango Fett minifigure, just a brick built helmet. But thank God, it turns out that's actually not the only set that's going to be based around Jango Fett, because the biggest news of the year just dropped, and in May of 2025 the UCS set will be a $240 UCS Jango Fett's Slave 1. This was revealed by Max Bout Day. I don't know how to say his name on Instagram, but he is reliable because he was the first person to leak the Star Destroyer back in June, I believe, and a bunch of other reliable sources have been posting this as well. So again, on May 4th of 2025, we are getting a UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. I'm honestly still kind of in disbelief. If you've been watching my channel, you would have known that my prediction for the May UCS set next year was going to be Anakin and Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor, but I was wrong, and I'm honestly so happy I'm wrong. This is way better than that. This came out of nowhere. I don't think really anyone was expecting this, but I think everyone is so open to it and so excited. I imagine it'll be basically the same size as the 2015 Boba Fett Slave 1, but of course in Jango Fett's color scheme, and have Jango Fett in a young Boba Fett. Now I know at first a lot of people are going to be very disappointed that the first Jango Fett we are getting in what will be 8 years is coming in a $240 UCS set, but if history repeats itself, I think later in 2025 this same Jango Fett minifigure will come out in a smaller set, either a mech or a microfighter, so do not worry. But still, I'm just kind of speechless and sound like a broken record repeating myself. I just can't believe this is the May UCS set next year. I am beyond excited. But the news does not stop there. It looks like we're getting another fan favorite next year, being a new U-Wing Starfighter that's going to be based off of Andor. We don't know much about this set, besides it'll most likely be downsized and is going to be releasing in late 2025, so I imagine August or September. But still, it's great to see a Rogue One/Andor themed set again, and I think the 2016 U-Wing is kind of a fan favorite set. A lot of people like that Starfighter, and it looks like we're going to be getting another one in late 2025 that is going to be based off of Andor Season 2. And this also confirms that U-Wings will be in Andor Season 2, which I honestly think is pretty cool. And then lastly, this one is more of a rumor compared to the other two. It's not 100% confirmed yet, so this might not be true, and that's honestly why I saved it for last. But as of now, we are allegedly rumored to be getting a new Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter next year as well. We don't know its release date. I assume it'll probably be May, and if it is true, it most likely will have a new Plo Koon minifigure and pair really well with the new Arc 170 that's coming in January. Again, this one is more or less a rumor. It's not 100% confirmed, so it could end up changing, but I think there actually is a strong chance this is true. Anyways guys, that is all of the new news so far. A short video, but there were definitely some big things to cover. Again, I'm absolutely speechless that we're actually getting a UCS Jango Fett Slave 1 next year, and I don't think I could be more excited. So let me know what you guys think about these 3 sets down in the comments below. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you want to check out more of my videos, use the link on the screen right now.